Welcome to CVR English. This is Naresh Kumar. Let's watch the inside news. Deputy CM Pawan Kalyan recently visited the Kurnool, where he laid the foundation stone for farm ponds as part of a major initiative to improve agricultural irrigation and water conservation. The move aims to enhance farming conditions and support sustainable agricultural practices in the region. During his visit, Pawan Kalyan also inspected the Green Core Renewable Energy Project, which is expected to generate up to 50,000 jobs.
ఊర్వకల్ మన ఉప్పలప మన కుడిచెర్ల గ్రామం ఊర్వకల్ మండల్ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన నాకు అవకాశాన్ని ఇచ్చిన ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి పేరు పేరు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు. నన్ను ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ లో నాకు స్వాగతం పలికిన గౌరవ వాణిజ్య శాసనసభ్యులు శ్రీమతి గౌరవ్ చరితారెడ్డి గారికి, గౌరవ నంద్యాల పార్లమెంట్ సభ్యులు రాజశేఖర రెడ్డి గారి కుమార్తె, రాయలసీమ నీటి కోసం ఆయన ఎప్పుడు పోరాటం చేసిన వ్యక్తి. ఆయన మీద నాకు ఆయన ఎప్పుడు కలవలేదు, కానీ ఆయన అంటే నాకు అపారమైన గౌరవం. అదే స్ఫూర్తిని, అదే పోరాట పటిమని పునికి పుచ్చుకున్న వారి కుమార్తె శ్రీమతి బైరెడ్డి సబరి గారికి కూడా నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు. అలాగే గౌరవ నందికొట్కూరు శాసనసభ్యులు శ్రీ జయసూర్య గారికి, కోట్ల అంటే చాలా ఒక రాష్ట్రానికి, ఉమ్మడి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్రానికి బలమైన వ్యక్తి, బలమైన ముఖ్యమంత్రిగా పనిచేసిన వ్యక్తి, మహానాయకులు కోట్ల విజయభాస్కర్ రెడ్డి గారి కుమారులు, గౌరవ డోన్ శాసనసభ్యులు శ్రీ కోట్ల జయసూర్య ప్రకాష్ రెడ్డి గారికి నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు. అలాగే టీటీడీ బోర్డు సభ్యులు మన కర్నూలు నుంచి మన బల్లెల రాజశేఖర్ గారికి, గౌరవ జిల్లా పరిషత్ చైర్పర్సన్ శ్రీ ఎర్రబోతుల పాపిరెడ్డి గారికి, గౌరవ సర్పంచ్ పూడిచెర్ల శ్రీమతి లలితమ్మ గారికి, గౌరవ ఎంపీటీసీ శ్రీమతి లక్ష్మీదేవి గారికి, శ్రీ జిల్లా కలెక్టర్ రంజిత్ పాషా గారికి, అసలు ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని ఒక మాట ఇలా చేద్దాం సార్ అంటే భారతదేశం ఎంత గొప్పది అనడానికి, ఎక్కడో బీహార్లో పుట్టి బీహార్లో చదువుకొని ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్కి సేవలు చేస్తున్న ఐఏఎస్ అధికారి, సీనియర్ ఐఏఎస్ అధికారి, ముఖ్య కార్యదర్శి శ్రీ శశిభూషణ్ కుమార్ గారికి, పంచాయతీరాజ్ శాఖ ముఖ్య కార్యదర్శి, గ్రామీణాభివృద్ధి మరి గ్రామీణ నీటి సరఫరా ముఖ్య కార్యదర్శి వారికి నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు. భారతదేశం ఎంత గొప్పది అంటానికి, ఎంత మమేకమైంది అంటానికి శశిభూషణ్ గారి నిదర్శనం. బీహార్లో పుట్టి పెరిగి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్కి సేవలు చేసే ఒక బలమైన అధికారి, వారికి నా ప్రత్యేకంగా నా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటా ఉన్నాను. ఊర్వకల్ మన ఉప్పలప మన
Delhi Minister Parvesh Verma, after inspecting the Tri-Nagar Assembly constituency, expressed his happiness at being in the area where he spent his entire childhood. He also mentioned feeling disheartened after hearing locals complain about the lack of work in the last 10 years. Verma stated that he had directed officials to deploy the necessary machines and revealed that cleaning machines would be provided in every constituency to ensure all shore lines are cleared before the monsoon season. He also mentioned that he had ordered the transfer of an official who appeared to be drunk, adding that while action against officials was not preferred, it would be better if they performed their duties properly.
निगम पार्षद रहे जी, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। और इन गलियों में मेरा जीवन बीता है, मेरा बचपन बीता है। मैं यहाँ पर घूमा भी करता था, मेरे बहुत सारे मित्र भी हैं स्कूल के। तो यहाँ पर आके पहले तो बहुत अच्छा भी लग रहा है और दूसरा खराब भी लग रहा है। अच्छा इसलिए लग रहा है कि बहुत सालों के बाद आया हूँ तो मुझे सारी पुरानी बातें याद आ रही हैं, और खराब इसलिए लग रहा है कि यहाँ की हालत देखकर स्थानीय लोगों से बात करके कि 10 साल में कोई काम नहीं हुआ, तो हमें बहुत ज्यादा खराब भी लग रहा है, मगर सारे अधिकारियों को निर्देश दिए हैं जहां जहां जितनी मशीनों की जरूरत है उतनी मशीन लेंगे। हमने ऑलरेडी टेंडर भी कर दिए हैं। हर विधानसभा में एक सुपर सकर मशीन जो हमारी मेन जो लाइन होती है उसको साफ करने के लिए रहती है। हर विधानसभा में अभी पूरी दिल्ली में केवल जल बोर्ड के पास में 5 से 10 मशीन है, मगर हम हर विधानसभा में एक दे रहे हैं ताकि जल भराव से पहले, मॉनसून से पहले सारी लाइनों को साफ कर लिया जाए, सारी सिल्ट को बाहर निकालकर सारी सीवर लाइन हमारी चालू रहे, ताकि बारिश का पानी भी और वैसे भी सारा उसके थ्रू और वो मेन लाइन में चला जाए। सारे ढक्कन को चेंज करने के लिए बोला है, सारी गलियों को दोबारा बनाने के लिए बोला है। और एक अधिकारी आज भी हमने देखा कि थोड़ा सा रात को हो सकता है ड्रिंक करते होंगे, तो उनके मुंह से स्मेल आ रही थी, मैंने उनको ट्रांसफर करने के लिए बोला है। हम यही अधिकारियों से काम कराना चाहते हैं। मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लगता कि अधिकारियों के ऊपर में कोई भी कार्रवाई हो, मगर अधिकारी काम करने की आदत डाल लें तो अच्छा रहेगा।
सर क्या अधिकारी क्या है? अधिकारी है उनका पद क्या है? सर अधिकारियों को गाली दे रहे हैं, कल उन्होंने ये आरोप किया।
देखिए, आतिशी जी तय कर लें कि उनको क्या पूरे जीवन में कोर्ट के मानहानि के मुकदमे अपना झेलने हैं, तो हमें तो काम करना है।
सर ये पद क्या है?
मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता वो क्या बोल रही हैं, क्योंकि 10 साल यहाँ की जनता से पूछिए कि उन्होंने 10 साल कैसा हाल देखे हैं। हम यहाँ पे काम करने के लिए गली में उतरे हैं। हमने तो 10 साल में नहीं देखा कि आम आदमी पार्टी का कोई भी मंत्री, कोई भी विधायक ऐसे गलियों में दौड़ता दिखाई देता हो। तो हमारा मकसद है काम करना। ये सारी बेफिजूल की बातें इनमें नहीं पड़ना चाहिए।
को लेकर के आम आदमी पार्टी कई जगहों पर क्या है और अधिकारी का पद क्या है और ये किस विभाग से है?
मेरे ख्याल से एक्सीए ने जल बोर्ड के जिनका ट्रांसफर किया है। मेरे पिताजी निगम पार्षद।
Union Minister Rajiv Ranjan Lalan Singh stated that Bihar is progressing and today it is an honor to be called a Bihari anywhere in the country. He extended his best wishes to the people of Bihar on the occasion of Bihar Divas regarding the opposition leaders' calls for Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's resignation. Singh questioned who was demanding it and dismissed their statements as meaningless, adding that there would be no reaction to such demands.
बिहार प्रगति कर रहा है और आज बिहारी कहलाना पूरे दुनिया में कहीं भी कोई जाता है तो बिहारी कहलाना सम्मान का विषय। तो इसलिए बिहार दिवस में बिहार वासियों को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार से इस्तीफा मांगी जा रही है।
कौन मांग रहा है इस्तीफा? जिसका किसका? अभी तो कुछ दिन पहले कह रहे थे कि बेगूसराय से मेज का ट्रांसफर हो रहा है, कर्नाटक जा रहा है, और कल कृषि मंत्री ने घोषणा कर दिया कि बेगूसराय में। उन लोगों की बात का कोई वैल्यू नहीं है और उस पर कोई प्रतिक्रिया नहीं देनी है। तो बिहार प्रगति कर रहा है और आज बिहारी कहलाना पूरे दुनिया में कहीं भी कोई जाता है तो बिहारी कहलाना सम्मान का विषय। तो इसलिए बिहार दिवस में बिहार वासियों को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार से इस्तीफा मांगी जा रही है।
कौन मांग रहा है इस्तीफा? जिसका किसका? अभी तो कुछ दिन पहले कह रहे थे कि बेगूसराय से मेज का ट्रांसफर हो रहा है, कर्नाटक जा रहा है, और कल कृषि मंत्री ने घोषणा कर दिया कि बेगूसराय में। उन लोगों की बात का कोई वैल्यू नहीं है और उस पर कोई प्रतिक्रिया नहीं देनी है। तो बिहार प्रगति कर रहा है और आज बिहारी कहलाना पूरे दुनिया में कहीं भी कोई जाता है तो बिहारी कहलाना सम्मान का विषय। तो इसलिए बिहार दिवस में बिहार वासियों को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार से इस्तीफा मांगी जा रही है।
कौन मांग रहा है इस्तीफा? जिसका किसका? अभी तो कुछ दिन पहले कह रहे थे कि बेगूसराय से मेज का ट्रांसफर हो रहा है, कर्नाटक जा रहा है, और कल कृषि मंत्री ने घोषणा कर दिया कि बेगूसराय में। उन लोगों की बात का कोई वैल्यू नहीं है और उस पर कोई प्रतिक्रिया नहीं देनी।
At a meeting on delimitation in Chennai, Kerala, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan criticized the proposed delimitation of Lok Sabha constituencies, calling it a move driven by narrow political interests rather than constitutional principles or democratic imperatives. He alleged that the BJP-led union government was proceeding with the process without proper consultation. Vijayan warned that the delimitation, if carried out after the census, would result in an increase in the number of seats for northern states, while southern states like Kerala would see a significant reduction. He argued that this would favor the BJP as the whole more influence in the north. The Kerala CM also pointed out that if the process is based solely on population, southern states which have successfully reduced their population since the last delimitation in 1973 would suffer.
So the delimitation of Lok Sabha constituencies is hanging over our heads like the sword of Damocles. Various reports indicate that the BJP-led union government is going ahead into the delimitation process without any consultation. This sudden move is not driven by any constitutional principle or any democratic imperative, but by narrow political interests. The delimitation process, if it is undertaken after the census, will lead to a large increase in the number of seats of northern states, while there will be a significant reduction in the representation of the southern states in parliament. This will suit the BJP as they hold greater influence in the north. If delimitation is carried out purely on the basis of population, then Kerala and other southern states will suffer, as we have been bringing down our population since 1973, when the previous delimitation was carried out, in which the number of seats in the Lok Sabha was reorganized. Our state opposed delimitation of Lok Sabha constituencies.
Kanimoji on collective opposition to unfair delimitation. Speaking at the Joint Action Committee meeting on delimitation, DMK MP Kanimoji expressed gratitude for the participation of the leaders from various parts of the country, including chief ministers and the deputy chief ministers who attended the meeting at the invitation of Tamil Nadu CM MK Stalin. She emphasized that all present had united on a single platform to oppose the union government's attempt to implement an unfair delimitation process. Kanimoji reaffirmed the collective commitment to safeguarding political representation and ensuring a just and equitable approach to delimitation.
Leaders from different parts of the country have come here, and chief ministers and deputy chief ministers have come here on the invitation of our chief minister, and we've come here on one single platform to raise our voice against the union government with unfair delimitation. Now the chief minister of Tamil Nadu will be welcoming all the dignitaries who've come here to participate in this event. Thank you. And I also like to say that there are translation facilities available. Channel 1 has English, Channel 2 has Tamil, Channel 3 has Malayalam, Channel 4 has Hindi, and Channel 5 has Punjabi. And the headsets are here, and I'm sure you'll be able to use it. Thank you. Leaders from different parts of the country have come here, and chief ministers and deputy chief ministers have come here on the invitation of our chief minister, and we've come here on one single platform to raise our voice against the union government with unfair delimitation. Now the chief minister of Tamil Nadu will be welcoming all the dignitaries who've come here to participate in this event. Thank you. And I also like to say that there are translation facilities available.
BJP leader C.R. Keshavan criticized the meeting on delimitation called by Tamil Nadu CM MK Stalin, calling it a diversionary tactic to deflect public attention from the DMK's corrupt, failed and distraction misrule. He accused the DMK of engaging in divisive politics through fear mongering, warning that it would backfire. Keshavan also targeted Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party, alleging that their contradictory stance reflected political optimism. He pointed out that while Rahul Gandhi advocates for rights proportional to the population, the DMK should call his bluff and break its alliance with the Congress party.
Delimitation drama is a diversionary tactic to deflect public attention away from DMK's corrupt, failed, disastrous misrule. The DMK's divisive politics of fear-mongering, attempting to mislead and misinform people, will badly boomerang back on the DMK. Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party, with their mutually conflicting and contradicting stand on delimitation, are indulging in a very pathetic politics of opportunism, which is utterly condemnable. Like a cunning chameleon which changes its colors, Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party have differing and conflicting stands when it comes to delimitation. The core agenda of the meeting today of the Joint Action Committee is that they oppose delimitation based on population. But what does Rahul Gandhi say? He directly contradicts it when he gives his clarion call of Jitni Abadi Utna Hak, which means rights proportional to population. So the agenda of the meeting where Congress chief ministers from the southern states are participating is exactly opposite of what Rahul Gandhi is saying. And even these Congress leaders have opposed delimitation based on population, but Rahul Gandhi is supporting and vouching that right should be proportional to population. This contradiction and this hypocrisy is now very, very clearly seen before our country. But why is the DMK quiet? The DMK is a habitual hypocrite, and the DMK even has an ounce of courage. Today in the meeting they would question the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi and ask them to come clean on this issue, because they are completely playing games when it comes to the issue of delimitation. The DMK, if it has the courage, should call Rahul Gandhi's double game and bluff and break their alliance with the Congress if the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi do not back off from a stand of rights proportional to population in the context of delimitation. But the DMK will not do that because they are also complete political opportunists. And if you see in the recent times, their drama which they are staging, be it with NEP or be it with delimitation or even the national currency, they are again trying to distract attention from the failure of the DMK government in the last 4 years, and also the TASMAC scam which the ED is investigating, and the ED has also said that it is the TASMAC scam is more than 1,000 crore, probably bigger than the Delhi scam. So in this light, I think the hypocrisy of the DMK and the Congress is completely being exposed.
At the 60th Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation (ITEC) Day event held at the Embassy of India in Kathmandu, Indian Ambassador to Nepal, Naveen Srivastava, underscored the significance of the ITEC program in fostering bilateral relations and sharing India's experience in human resource development with its neighboring countries. Srivastava emphasized that the ITEC initiative has enabled over 3,000 Nepali individuals to study in India and gain professional experience over the past few decades. He further announced plans to introduce customized courses tailored to the evolving needs of Nepal's ministries, reinforcing India's commitment to supporting Nepal's development priorities. The ambassador also highlighted that the event aimed to strengthen and restore the deep connections between India and Nepal, furthering the long-standing partnership between the two nations.
Counterpart. The ITEC Day that we celebrate today is a testament to 6 decades of the commitment of the Government of India to share its experience of human resource development with its neighbors and other developing countries. The program itself was launched in 1964, and over the last 6 decades it has grown tremendously in both the scope of the program in terms of the courses that it offers, as also the countries which are the partner countries of the program. In Nepal, which is a close and a natural partner of India, IPIC has provided an opportunity for our Nepalese brethren to study in India to gain from experience professionally. And in the last few decades, more than 3,000 Nepali friends have benefited from IPIC program from various spheres. As the Attorney General mentioned earlier in the evening, lots of Attorney Generals and attorneys of the Nepal have studied in India and discussed the latest development in terms of the field of law. In the last 2 years, we've tried to expand the reach of this program, and I am happy to say that in the last 2 years, we had more than 1,000 Nepali professionals who have been to India under various programs, including the programs organized by Indian institutions for the Armed Police Force or the Nepali Police, the Nepal Judicial Academy, the Election Commission, Ministry of Home Affairs, Ministry of Water Resources, as a number of other institutions. As we look ahead, IPIC will remain an important component of overall India-Nepal partnership. We plan to introduce customized scores as required by our Nepali friends of various ministries, taking care of the evolving priorities of the government of Nepal. There are a number of opportunities.
Upon reaching Chennai to attend the first joint committee meeting on delimitation called by Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar praised Stalin for taking the initiative, calling it a significant step in protecting the federal structure and the constitution. He emphasized the importance of unity among states, highlighting that leaders from Telangana, Punjab and Kerala had also joined the discussion. Shivakumar asserted that they would not allow the parliamentary seats to be reduced, emphasizing Karnataka's progress in economy and literacy. He reaffirmed their commitment to standing united against any such changes. Addressing BJP protests, he welcomed the flag demonstrations and stated that he was not afraid, even if it meant facing imprisonment.
First, I would like to congratulate Mr. Stalin. He has taken a first step. We are very proud that he is protecting the federal structure and the constitution of this country. I always tell, joining together is the beginning. Today, all of us will discuss, that will be the progress. And working together will be the success. So, leaders from Telangana, Punjab, Kerala, under the leadership of Mr. Stalin and Karnataka, we all have joined here. Myself, my Chief Minister, we were supposed to come here, but due to my CM's ill health, he is not here. He is a political legal advisor. He is also with me, Mr. Purna. Today we will deliberate. At any cost, we can't let down our country and our seats. What Vajpayee ji
in Colonel Pushpinder Singh Bath, a retired Indian Army officer, was allegedly assaulted by Punjab police personnel in Patiala, sparking widespread outrage. The incident has drawn strong condemnation from ex-servicemen and political leaders. BJP leader Preneet Kaur has criticized the police's actions and plans to submit a memorandum to the Deputy Commissioner of Patiala, demanding a thorough investigation and accountability. The protest, supported by ex-servicemen, aims to ensure justice for Colonel Bath and address concerns over the treatment of veterans by law enforcement. The case has led to calls for swift action and transparency from the authorities.
ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਜੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਲੰਟੀਅਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਗੱਲ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇਗੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੰਨੋ। ਆਪਾਂ ਡਿਸਪਲਿਨ ਹੋਵੋ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਕਰਮੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ। ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀਰ ਨੇ, ਸਾਡੇ ਭਰਾ ਨੇ ਇਹ। ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦਾ, ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਭੈਣ ਜੀ ਮੈਡਮ ਨੇ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਗਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਾਲ ਸੁਣੀਏ। ਨਹੀਂ ਐਡਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਇਕੱਠ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਲੋੜ ਆ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਣ ਸਕੇ। ਭਰਾਵੋ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੁਣੀਏ। ਮੈਂ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਕਰਮੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਰੀ ਇੱਧਰਲੀ ਸਾਈਡ ਜੋ ਇੱਧਰਲੀ ਸਾਈਡ ਆ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਕਰਮੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਹੈ, ਸਾਰੇ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੀਰ ਨੇ ਇੱਧਰੋਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨਗੇ। ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਮੈਡਮ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਆਪਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾਗਾ ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਉਹ ਦੱਸਣਾ। ਮੀਡੀਆ ਵਾਲੇ ਮੈਂ ਵੀਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਵੀ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਕੋਈ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਦਾ ਵੀਰ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਸਾਈਡ ਤੋਂ ਕਵਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਨ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਜੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਲੰਟੀਅਰ
That's the wrap up of the Inside News. Keep watching CVR English News.